Hello everybody. This is a sample of the alert you will be receiving. So let's go through this in detail so you understand the information that I am sending over in these alerts. So we'll start over here at number 1. And what this is an explanation of the trade I'm making, why I'm making it, and a couple of details about it. So in this case, I'm basically saying it's after earnings, there's been a huge up move, volatility is still pretty high, and because it's gone upwards quite a bit, I'm going to skew this thing slightly downwards as a contrarian, meaning I'm expecting it to go down. So all that is contained in the explanation up top in number 1. Number 2 is going to show you the stock symbol we are trading and the strategy we are using. So this might say vertical, might say iron condor, etc. Number 3 is going to be the implied volatility. This is the volatility of the stock right now, and DTE means days to expiration, which tells you which expiration cycle to use for this trade. Number 4 is going to be either a credit or a debit. If it's a credit, it'll say greater than, so it'll say the minimum amount of money we're willing to sell this strategy for. In this case is 82 cents. If it's 81 or below, we're not going to make this trade. On the other side, if it says debit, it'll say a less than number, meaning if we're going to buy this strategy, I don't want to buy it for more than this number. So if this was, let's say, debit less than 82, it would be debit. I don't want to pay more than 82 cents. So debit will be a less than, credit will always be a greater than. And that's number 4. If we go down to number 5 over here, this is going to be all the specifics of the trade itself. So right here, where it says positive and negative, that equates to buying and selling. So 1 means we're buying, -1 means we're selling. It also equates to the same over here. So +1, as you see over here, means BTO, means buy. -1 over here, you can see it says STO, that means sell. It actually means buy to open or sell to open, but easily enough, it's just +1 means buy, -1 means sell. This just reinforces that for you. The next thing is going to be the expiration cycle. In this case, it's August 15th. It also is kind of duplicated here where it tells you 46 days to expiration, and that's the same thing that is up here. The DT46 equates to this. This is what the actual expiration cycle is listed as on the trade page itself, August 15th. The next one over is going to be the actual strike prices. So we'd be buying the 62.5, we'd be selling the 65.5. Over here, P's and C's equate to puts and calls. So we are buying the 62.5 put, selling the 65 put. If we go down to the next part, we are selling the 75 call, we are buying the 77.5 call. So that's what that means. That's 5, that's the details, the very specific details of the trade itself. If we go up to 6 over here, what this tells us is the max profit and max loss on this trade. So this is how we sleep at night. We know that the most we can possibly make on this trade is $98, but also we know that the most we can possibly lose on this trade is $152. These numbers can never change. The most we can make and the most we can lose are all in stone. So that's how you sleep at night, because you know exactly how much you can make, but more importantly, know exactly how much you can lose. Over here at number 7 is POP, which stands for probability of profit. What this means is there's a 51% chance if we were to let this trade go all the way to expiration, it would be at least $1 profitable. So there's a 51% chance this trade closes profitable in 46 days when this trade expires. And finally, number 8 down here is what I made the trade at. So these numbers do not necessarily equate to these numbers. I might make the trade for better than I'm putting it out for. All I'm telling you is because the market's always moving, so these come out, these numbers go up and down constantly. So all I'm telling you is the least amount of money I'm going to make this trade for is 82 cents. Just because I made it for 98 cents doesn't mean anything. That's just what I made the trade at. But you can still make the trade as long as you collect at least 82 cents or more. So that's what the final number 8 means, and that is how you read the alert.